Sorry, I was chewing something, and it was actually so good I had to chew it a little bit longer. My bad. I had to. I was like, damn, this thing is actually pretty good. Freaking, not Kellogg's, but you know, different brands kind of have their own variation of like strawberry protein bars. But yeah, god damn, I did not expect it to be that good. I was like, hold up, gotta save it every moment. All right, so yesterday there was a Ghost of Yotei direct that I thought something was going on, but I didn't remember exactly what it was, and it wasn't as major or as big as like a huge showcase of different things. So I didn't put too much effort into it necessarily, but I am gonna go through it anyway, and then probably break some mechs later on.
Hello, everyone. This is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping
Oh
Atsu's
no, that's the
tale of
background.
vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
It's got some different modes of play. All right, all right, all right, all right. Where the heck is stream? There we go.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei
Yotei
Six,
Six. The
a
Yotei
ruthless gang
Six.
who slaughtered her family. After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest. It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can
What?
experience those cherished times.
What? Is it
By
like a
giving you
present
the
past
freedom
kind of
to
thing?
explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei Six is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off
I
by
could
talking
tell
about
from the
exploration at the
black and
edge
white
of Japan.
filter thing that they kind of had going on the first time.
We all have different playstyles, so we
Definitely.
set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn.
So
Or
wait,
if
wait,
you ask
wait,
about the
wait.
Kitsune, might lead you to an area that's heart is
So-
inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan. We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst
Damn,
for
that looks
combat,
great.
or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures and new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or if you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study.
Huh.
Atsu draws cards
So you're going
for
up
each
against
clue to keep track of
some
all
ninjas in a
known
way, so-
adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yotei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows.
It's her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Story-wise, like gameplay mechanic-wise, or story-wise, just like
Are you lost?
story.
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei 6.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
Oh.
You're not of Clan Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
Okay, sick. And then, here we go.
Hidden in the
Okay.
world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead. They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer. Ghost of Yotei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon,
Huh.
and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
Flower streams will give you a boost. Your main bluffs.
The lands around Yotei are vast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited.
Yeah,
Embrace that curiosity.
that's still
let the wind
fun.
guide you
That
on
little
your
mini
hunt.
game was still fun that they had.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual
Odachi.
swords?
Dual swords.
Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Clan Saito banners.
Ah.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field, searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This our soil. The soldiers needed more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No. She's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
Okay, I'm feeling it a little bit. Granted, if you could pick up their weapon, it kind of, I don't
Combat
know.
has the feel
I'm still
of a
feeling it in a
classic
way.
samurai movie.
If you could do that in Assassin's Creed somewhere. Well, Brotherhood.
Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
Okay. Some more swifter movement for real. And then switch back to the stairs. Shit.
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Ah.
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge Odachi blade is best.
I mean, that's a... Yeah, that is Otachi. Damn, the fucking...
He looks
Damn,
like the one
the
in charge.
sheath, dude.
Tonight, we feast.
Like, full extend, catch, and then, like, put it back in. Damn, the sheath.
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
Bounty hunter. A ghost.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge.
I was gonna say, in this
When
situation,
enemies switch
probably.
weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are
Enemies
best
switch weapons
against
too.
spears.
Okay.
No more.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt,
Of course she doesn't.
including a mysterious wolf.
Come on, of course she doesn't. No way. Is the wolf in the exchange too? What the?
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
That was actually kind of sick. The wolf is in the fucking
friend. Share your
yo.
fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over
This is
time,
nice.
Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. Here, you can keep track of when a
Nice.
sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open world game. At campsites, members
Dude,
of your wolf
this
pack
is-
can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items.
A
This
lot
helps
more than what I
ensure
thought
you
they were
have
putting
every
in.
opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance
I
quest.
mean, to be
ahead.
fair, they did give
You
this at
don't
least
have to
20
leave where
minutes to
you're
rock,
exploring.
so.
The game comes to you.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the
Oh
pieces
man,
that
that
are
armor
just
was
right
sick
for you.
looking.
And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
Damn, sick. Sick. If I... Damn, these are sick.
The score of Ghost of Yotei is incredibly
These are
special
actually
to us.
ridiculous.
Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Fuck.
The digital photography community for
Okay,
Ghost of
photo
Tsushima
mode.
is incredible.
I would
Happy
never
to
have
photo
any
mode
use
back
for
in
having
Ghost of
photo mode.
Yotei
I don't
and
get
look
into
forward to
depth.
seeing photos
I don't
from
get into
your
the depth of the
journey
game like
across
that,
Ezo.
as some people would.
We want playing through Ghost of Yotei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ
Nice hill.
生きてたか
狼の姫一人残らず息の根止めたと思った
また会えたな
刀鍛冶の娘
覚えておけ。アツだ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
I mean, yeah. Damn, yo, even in black and white, you still kind of want to play it.
For Ghosts of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate 2 other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole.
Okay.
First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter.
Cool.
And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this
That's
mode on
cool.
to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
There's a fucking... What the fuck is this shit? Yo, what the fuck is this shit? Yo. This is quite... Damn. I was like, yo, what are you guys gonna show? You would have to just show 20 minutes of story, but no,
There's
they're
so
showing,
many
like...
ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play,
I feel like this is the
here's
Ghost
one
of
way to
Tsushima game that
experience
they were
Ghost of
trying to
Yotei
make.
that is sure to be special.
Is it a controller? This is gonna be a PlayStation skin? I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. I mean, it's not. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That one actually looks pretty cool, too. Damn.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
Damn, dude. Not gonna lie. This is so good. I might cosplay on stream if I play it. Damn. Yo, I did not expect that to look as fucking gorgeous as it fucking did. Like, I'm sorry. Well, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But, damn, there was actually so much in there. I don't want to, actually, we could go on certain things. Like, there was so much impressive stuff in there that I don't even know what to go back to. But basically the whole concept of having like a better, more customized playthrough, like everyone's playthrough is going to be like a little bit more different weapons. Damn, dude, the part the part when the dog got involved, that I think was probably the best part of this whole thing. Like, I gotta say, the part when the dog got involved, that to me was like instantly the best reason why this would work out. Alright, so I gotta take care All right, I'm back. Bam. Damn, dude. They got the dog involved. That was sick. That's rough. Last time I was playing, Jesus, Stellaris a lot more. Kind of switched back to doing some Falcon, but from Falcon, I'm not able to get a full grasp of Falcon on a controller, I don't think. Unless I come up with a custom layout. Because Falcon has some advanced movement options that are a little bit keyboard layout suited. So instead, I'm going to switch to the sniper, which I'm surprised I actually didn't switch to in the beginning of this game when I first joined it, but freaking Narukami.
Welkin, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike.
How do you get another? Oh, that's how. I mean, it depends on how much I use to Narukami.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Corexium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain keys from 3 data terminals to seize the base's main turret. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Seize and upload the keys to the turret before your enemy.
Narukami, engage! Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Fire control system unlocked. Objective. Secure and upload keys to the base's main turrets.
Oh my
Drone
Jesus,
down.
I just want to settle a bit.
Key generates at point B in 60 seconds. Initiating ejection sequence. First kill. Ready for deployment.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Drone deployed. Drone down.
Really?
Key generated at point B.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Weapon not ready. Optical camo deactivated. Initiating ejection sequence.
Teammate, I mean teammate wise.
Obtaining key. Ready for deployment.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Stago!
Warning.
Ready to hold down the front line!
Drone deployed. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Optical camo deactivated.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Say something.
Drone down.
Lumine, locking in to harass
Key
enemy
generated
defense.
at point C. Optical camo deactivated. Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Drone down. Optical camo activated. Optical camo deactivated. Warning. Solar storm incoming. Seek cover immediately. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Optical camo deactivated. Drone down. Stabilizing. Stabilizing. Drone deployed. Key generated at point A. Unavailable. Enemy down. Double kill. Assist. Weapon not ready. Drone recalled. Optical camo deactivated. Solar storm subsided.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Drone deployed.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy
Enemy
defense.
down.
average.
This is a game of wits. Don't you get it?
Alright, let's get out of here. I just gotta practice my setup like outside.
Stabilizing. Warning. Key generated at point C. Optical camo deactivated. Assist.
Yeah, bitch.
Drone deployed. Drone down. Fluid armor offline.
He came right back immediately.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Or was it the other Narcon? Damn it, that's what's so annoying about it. It's like he's on a wall too, so he's like
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
You are warning. Drone deployed. Assist. Drone deployed. Key generated at point B.
Stego! Ready to hold down the front line!
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now. Enemy down.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Drone
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
defeat.
It is way, like, my playstyle is way different with this character. Like, I'm trying to focus on
MVP.
Serenith, when a star reaches its zenith.
Aleseness, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Aquila, ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination before the enemy.
Narukami, engage.
Objective. Activate signal consoles and guide payload to destination. Unavailable. deployed. Drone down. Console activates in 20 seconds. Drone deployed. Drone down.
I'm seriously about to say, what is happening?
Subtask. Capture console A before the enemy.
Count me in!
Drone deployed. Signal console activated. Enemy drone down.
This is not how I expected this thing to be.
Weapon not ready.
Really? It has that much of a...
Will someone push the payload?
Advancing payload. Optical camo deactivated.
Oh shit, I do not have the means to...
Energy low.
Needs protected.
This never said.
Optical camo deactivated.
The payload needs protecting.
Optical camo deactivated. Unavailable. Console B activates in 20 seconds.
Ready to head to the console. Let's go.
This bitch is behind us.
Drone deployed. Subtask. Capture console B before the enemy. Optical camo deactivated. Enemy down.
This is a game of wits. Don't you get it?
Can someone push the payload?
You can kind of pull this back a little bit. Zeno! What's up? Sorry to hear you at work.
Drone deployed.
Will someone push the payload?
Optical camo deactivated. Drone down. Drone down. Optical camo deactivated.
Payload needs protecting.
Optical camo deactivated.
The payload needs protecting.
Console C activates in 20 seconds.
Take it out.
Signal console! Here I come!
Drone deployed. Task. Capture console C before the enemy. Weapon not ready. Assist.
The payload back.
Drone deployed. Drone down. Assist.
Payload move forward.
Drone deployed. Drone down. Drone deployed. not ready.
Shooting this dude, but hey.
We can't let him move forward.
Advancing payload. Not ready. Enemy down.
Kill that guy.
Advancing payload.
We can't let him move forward.
Drone deployed. Assist. Drone down.
We can't let him move forward.
Assist.
Drive their payload back.
Assist. Optical camera deactivated.
We can't let him move forward. 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 We can't let him move
I'm
forward.
aware.
We can't let him move forward.
I'm
We
aware.
can't let him move forward. We can't let him move forward.
So how about this?
Drone
Can't let him move
deployed.
forward.
Here.
We can't let him move forward.
Assist.
Yeah.
We can't let him move forward. We can't let him move forward. We can't let him move forward.
That's my shot. There, yeah.
We can't let him move forward.
No, that's ours.
We can't let him move forward.
Hit.
We can't let him move forward.
Miss.
Drive their payload back.
Weapon not ready. Enemy down.
Killing.
Assist.
He's protecting.
Yeah, come on, killing it.
Assist.
Yo, somebody stay on top of it, stay on top of it.
Double kill.
The payload needs protecting.
Yeah, please get on it. Thank you. There we go.
Drone deployed.
The payload needs protecting.
Yeah. That's a
Victory.
comeback. That's a comeback. Why can't I back out? How many did I do? Okay, so 4 kills. My damage is way higher than that guy. My damage is
MVP.
way freaking higher.
Hurricane cleanses all strife.
Insanely higher. Damn it. That's okay.
Tricera. Ready to strike. Narukami. Ready to strike. Sky Raider. Ready. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plan.
Narukami, engage.
Stream from the jet. No, the how do I describe it?
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Never mind, the same words.
Objective, dismantle chloride extractors.
Get a good idea for everybody else for this, please.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Drone recalled. Chloride extractor deployed. Weapon not ready. Optical camo deactivated. Chloride extractor dismantled.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Drone down. Drone down. Drone deployed.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Weapon not ready. Drone down. Fluid armor offline. Chloride extractor deploys in 10
Jeez, can you guys
seconds.
go back to killing that guy? Like, someone shoot him.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I'm trying to 1v1 fucking Narukami, and this dude is just...
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Extractor dismantled by enemy. Fire control system unlocked.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Drone down. Assist. Energy low. Drone deployed.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Assist.
Yes, you fucking bitch. Oh wow.
Drone deployed. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor deployed.
Can we not get over there?
Drone down.
No one's gonna have me with a forever.
Energy low.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Optical camo deactivated. Optical camo deactivated. Assist. Down.
Christ.
Sky Raider here.
Take
The
this
sky's
fucking core,
ours.
dismantle it.
Dismantling
Dismantle
core
it.
extractor. Assist.
Dismantle it. Alright, so we're about to play near our economy a little bit more aggressive. Let's start getting to these points now.
Corite extractor deployed.
We are taking the fuck out of
Dismantle the
here.
extractor first.
Drone deployed. Corite extractor dismantled. Optical camo deactivated. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Assist.
Fuck off. That's how that goes.
Optical camo
We're trying to do
activated.
cool stuff. That was
Corite
nice stuff.
extractor deployed. Optical camo deactivated. Assist. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Enemy down.
That's how that goes.
Corite extractor
Fuck.
dismantled.
Alright, he's about to be a lot faster
Weapon
now.
not ready.
There we
Assist.
go. Fuck that allegiance. We get that one, we get it.
Optical
Alright.
camo deactivated. Large corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Drone deployed. Large corite extractor deployed.
So Flor's trying to get back there.
Large stratum shattering dismantled. And warning, you are leaving the combat field.
No comments position.
Assist.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
Optical camo deactivated.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Assist. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Drone recalled. Corite extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Enemy
Kill him,
down.
A. There we go.
Corite extractor dismantled. Assist. Weapon. Assist. Corite extractor dismantled.
Let's rock. One more.
Drone recalled. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Drone deployed.
And I think we just won that shit. Here we go. Much better game now. I got a lot of assists, not too many kills, but like I've been putting in a lot more damage. There, I only got like
Enemy down. MVP.
Inferno burns everything in its way to the ground.
Stellaris, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike. Stego, ready Narukami, ready to strike.
Damn right.
Aquila, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes. They're key to controlling the facility. Make sure to capture them before the enemy.
Narukami, engage. Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Objective. Seize data nodes and gain control of the facility. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Node A activated. Seize immediately.
Not focus, not focus, not focus. I realize. I can't position.
Energy low. Drone deployed. Node A captured. Nodes B and C activate in 10 seconds. Nodes B and C activated. Seize all nodes immediately.
B is to the left of the village.
Node B captured by enemy. Node C captured.
Only the is strong. Walk away from this.
Weapon not ready.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Weapon not ready.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Wait. I'm over here like I am fucking this dude's life up.
Unavailable. Node A captured by enemy.
Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Drone down.
You got what you deserve.
Oh, fuck you. I did hit you though. I did hit
Initiating
you.
ejection sequence.
I did hit you.
Node A captured by enemy. Enemy down. Ready for
If they showed
deployment.
a little bit of how much damage I did to that person at least.
Node C captured by enemy.
Narukami, moving in to
Node
provide
A
cover.
captured. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. A fire control system unlocked.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Drone deployed. Node B captured by enemy.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a
Capturing
backline
data.
ambush.
Node C captured. Drone recalled. Optical camo deactivated. Drone down. Drone down.
No, you can't jump. What the fuck is this shit?
Drone deployed.
Ah, you are lucky. I wasn't supposed to shoot to continue attacking. I was actually
Initiating
supposed to
ejection
leave.
sequence.
Not doing too good in this one. So we're gonna I guess squad up with teammates a little
captured.
more.
Narukami, moving in to
Kinda
provide
just
cover.
piggyback on some of the things they're doing.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Auto fire control system unlocked. Drone deployed.
Aquila,
Node B
ready to provide
captured
aerial
by
cover.
enemy. Drone recalled. Capturing data node. Node C captured. Optical camo deactivated. Drone down.
Get me out of here. Get
Energy
me out
low.
of here.
Stabilizing. Node C captured by enemy. Drone deployed. Obstacle camo active.
You got what you deserve.
Assist. Node B captured by enemy. Optical camo deactivated.
Yo, Yo, I
Node
dodged.
C
God damn.
captured.
Why is that thing so freaking fast?
Drone deployed. Node B captured. Drone deployed.
Me, still won.
Victory.
Yeah, not a
Node
single
A
kill
activated.
adjusted in there.
Seize immediately. MVP.
Tanaka delivering justice and salvation.
Yay, we can give. Oh. Man, that's a lot to give somebody kudos though. It opens up an extra menu. I don't think that's that intuitive. I wonder, do I want that to be... Yeah, I mean, I still kind of want her to be in black and gold. Get some more black in there. So you can, yeah, I'm like, I need like more slight customization to it. What was that? It's a color piece back there. That shit doesn't matter. I'm being old. The hell? Hey Ruger, what's up? What's up with you? What's going on? It's hard to see what they want me to do. Is there an update that I don't know of? How the... Yo, how did I start up? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Can you just do that? Wait a minute.
Training complete.
Doing pretty good today, Ruger. Not too bad. How the fuck did I go to training when I was in this? The game just sent me to training for no reason. That was weird. Yeah, so we're gonna do black and gold with a little bit of whites. But yeah, not too bad today, Ruger. How about yourself? What's going on? This game does have a PvE element to it, I think. Like I saw someone playing a different game mode. And there were like, you know, like AI bots. Oh shit, they're back. Yeah, at least every section besides the legs has the think you slept wrong because your hip hurts? Shit. Wait, is it? Oh, huh. That's an odd choice. Huh. So you can only do... I mean, I get it. I mean, it's a bit odd, but... There we go. Black in the back there. Some more trim. Main weapon. Jesus Christ. Main weapon. Alright. Just made one decision on these there. Feel like you should just be black all the way. But yeah, hope your hips on alright, Ruger. Usually when I sleep wrong, I usually do something to my shoulder. And actually, Kitty's is kind of having an issue with her rotator cuff too in the same instance. So, you know, it's definitely something that happens.
Stellaris, ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike.
Damn, who didn't ready up? Maybe somebody on their team.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate all mercenaries in the Sky Fortress. The first squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 out of 3 rounds of attack to suppress the enemy forces.
Narukami, engage. Narukami, begin to provide cover.
Objective, neutralize all hostile strikers and swiftly conclude the operation. Drone deployed. Unavailable. Drone down.
Yo, like, what was the objective? Damn, I didn't know Stella's had that much range. He was fucking grabbing me.
Drone down. Optical camo activated.
Amateur.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Drone deployed.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush. Panther, diving into ambush.
Weapon not ready. Drone deployed.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Dude, what the fucking shit?
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Oh my god, they are so fucking distant. Alright, my team's not even able to do anything. Like, I'm trying to support them. My team's not even able to do anything or score damn near at all.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
That's why. Dude,
The
team
new
deathmatch in
round
this
has
sucks.
begun. Fire control system unlocked. down.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers. Panther, diving into ambush.
Optical camera deactivated. Energy low.
Stago, ready to hold down the front line.
Drone down.
Amateur.
Drone deployed. Warning, you are leaving. Optical camo deactivated. Enemy down.
Back down the shore.
Optical camo deactivated.
Stago, ready to hold down the front line.
Optical camo.
I'll be the end of you.
Drone recalled.
Panther, diving into amateur. Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Energy low. Drone deployed. Drone down.
They are so pissed at me. Why so
Drone
pissed?
deployed.
Stago, ready to hold down the front line.
Round ends in 60 seconds. Defeat.
I at least survived a lot longer, at least, but like, that Welkin guy really started to hate me.
MVP.
Welkin ain't something to mess with.
Gotta go again. What is this?
Hurricane. Ready to strike. Aquila. Ready to strike. Inferno. Ready to strike. Sky Raider. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Corexium particles. Pilots and crate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Diffuse all Corite extractors deployed by Thea's Vanguard. They will release Corite haze if not deactivated in time. Stop them before it's too late.
Narukami, engage. Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Objective. Dismantle Corite extractors to prevent Corite pulse storm.
Say, please don't be in a situation where
Stabilizing.
I'm instantly getting locked onto in the gaze of everybody on the opposite end of the team.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Drone down. Weapon not ready.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Corite extractor dismantled by enemy. Drone down. Fluid armor offline.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Optical camo deactivated. Drone down. Fluid armor offline. Drone deployed. Corite extractor fluid armor offline. Optical camo deactivated. Corite extractor deployed. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Corite extractor dismantled by Corite extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
I am just like, yo, is someone going to be able to fucking assist and get this
Energy
fucking
low.
Skyraider? Is there a Falcon or something? For love of
Energy
everything.
low. Drone deployed. Optical camo activated. Fluid armor offline. Drone down. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor dismantled.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Initiating ejection sequence. Corite extractor dismantled. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Drone deployed. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Drone down. Corite extractor dismantled by enemy. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Drone deployed. Corite extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Enemy down.
This is a game of wits. Don't you get it?
camo deactivated. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Optical camo deactivated.
It's like every missile this dude lands, like every single one hits. Like, god damn.
Drone deployed.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Optical camo deactivated. Corite extractor dismantled. Drone down.
Oh my god, it's back. It's fucking
Drone deployed. Drone deployed.
problem is I gotta get
Optical
all this
camo
fucking
deactivated.
shit, so
Optical camo deactivated. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Optical camo deactivated. Corite extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first. Dismantle the extractor first.
come on, keep going, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Enemy down.
Yeah.
Corite extractor dismantled.
This is a game of wits. Don't you get it?
Alright. I think that's the most fun I've had this game. Oh,
Corite
shit.
extractor dismantled.
That 1v1 was serious, but he's gonna be so on me when he gets back there.
Drone deployed. Optical camo deactivated. Drone down. Drone down.
Shit, there it is. And the thing is, I also have to be near my team in some way.
Stabilizing. Corite extractor deployed. Corite extractor dismantled. Drone deployed. Drone down. Drone deployed. Large corite extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Drone deployed. Large corite extractor deployed. Drone down. Drone down. Fluid armor offline. Battle ends in 180 seconds. Drone deployed. Optical camo deactivated.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage.
Almost actually had that guy. Me and him were just doing 1v1 stories. But, like, just almost. Like, if he's just gonna keep coming after me, then I gotta keep doing the same thing. I should have played that circle a little bit.
Enemy down. Victory.
I really gotta say that's probably the most fun I've ever. Just that.
Enemy down. MVP.
Hurricane cleanses all strife.
People are. I've noticed that people get really annoyed with this fucking mech. Like people get so annoyed at it. Oh man.
Aquila, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Inferno. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys for 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Narukami, engage. Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Optical camo drone will soon offline. Objective. Secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Warning. You are leaving the... Drone deployed. Key generates at point A in 60 seconds.
Let's go get the key.
Weapon not ready. Optical camo deactivated. Drone deployed. Unavailable. Drone deployed. Drone down. Drone down.
And another sky.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
And now everyone's leaving. So they definitely supported that area.
Initiating ejection sequence. Assist. Enemy down.
He did not shoot me.
Ready for deployment.
He did, I mean, he did not kill me. think someone else definitely did.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Optical camp warning. You are leaving the warning. You are leaving. Drone deployed. Drone down. Drone deployed.
Let's go get the key.
Shit. Yeah.
Optical camo activated. Optical camo. Assist. Assist. Assist.
What the fuck, bro?
Camo deactivated. Energy. Assist.
Hey, get him out of here. Okay,
Warning.
Let's go
we are
get
not
the
going for
key.
it. That's
Insufficient engine
not even
output.
gonna lie to you.
Key generates at point A in 30 seconds.
Rendezvous here.
Drone deployed. Optical camo deactivated. Key generated at point A.
Let's go get the key.
Drone down. Key. Assist.
Better go get that key.
Optical camo deactivated. Drone down. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds.
Ready to see. Oh, good to see. Good to see.
Energy low.
Without dying.
Optical camo deactivated. Drone down. Warning, Corite pulse storm. Key generated at point C.
Let's go get the key.
Key secured.
Stego,
Provide cover.
ready to hold down the front line.
Better go get that key.
Optical camo deactivated. Drone deployed. Drone deployed. Optical camo deactivated.
The printer fell. Oh my god. Okay, we won that one. We had to come back. I had to start
Victory!
playing. Start doing objective a little bit for the same. Okay, we won that one. That was weird. That was weird. That was weird. That was legit weird.
MVP.
Hurricane cleanses all strife.
See if we can get out of Platinum 1 at least.
Narukami, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Stay go. Ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Inject Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Put the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination before the enemy.
Narukami, engage.
I'm trying to at some point hit freaking MVP. What's crazy is that I did do MVP once or twice, like during the beta as Falcon. But now for some reason this is like
Objective. Activate signal consoles and guide payload to destination. Drone down. Fluid armor offline. Optical camo deactivated. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Drone deployed. Drone down. Activating signal console.
You got what you deserve.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage!
What the fuck is this thing in the way? What the fuck is this thing?
Signal
What the fuck is
console
this?
out of range. Activating signal console. Signal console activated. The payload swiftly advancing. Optical camo deactivated.
Oh my god.
Drone down.
Got hurricane damage.
Enemy down.
Kill that guy. Alright, so now is around the time where we sit on top of that. Okay, we can just do this about this.
Drone deployed. Optical camo activated. Drone down. Drone deployed.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Drone down. Advancing payload.
Hurricane.
Optical camo activated.
Okay, time to go, time to go, time to go.
inspection sequence. Advancing payload. Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Optical camo drone will soon go on fire control system unlocked. Optical camo deactivated. Drone down.
Elise Ness, hitting the front line.
Console B activates in 20 seconds. Optical camo deactivated. Subtask. Capture console B before the enemy.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Drone deployed.
Damn it.
Signal console activated. Payload is swiftly advancing. Unavailable. Assist.
Fuck. That had to be
Tricera,
but I was just
holding
looking
down the
at
front.
this fucker. Like, I was just looking at this person. Like, my god. I was just looking at him. Oh.
Enemy down.
I was
ready for
alright,
deployment.
alright.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disengaged. Fire control advancing payload.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage!
Drone deployed.
Elise Ness, hitting the front line.
Advancing payload.
On its target.
Assist. Drone advancing payload. Optical camo deactivated.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Optical camo deactivated.
Damn, so you can't do anything against that little shield?
Initiating ejection sequence.
Anytime I shoot him, like nothing happens. I want this everywhere, like nothing.
Ready for
I
deployment.
mean, we might lose this, depending on if everyone like gets it together.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Drone deployed. Optical camo deactivated. Drone console C activates in 20 seconds. Stabilizing. Subtask. Capture console C before the enemy.
You gotta be kidding me.
Weapon. Assist.
I gotta be able to do some damage to enemies like that.
Drone deployed. Armor offline. Optical camo deactivated. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing.
No.
Deactivated.
Elise Ness, hitting the front line.
Optical camo deactivated. Energy low.
How the frick did he hit that?
Drone deployed.
I used all my drones in that exchange, so hold on a sec.
Eyes on this target.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Drone deployed. Weapon not ready.
Get the fuck out of here, buddy.
Drone down. Drone deployed. Drone down. Drone deployed.
Is there something? Huh, when you place a drone down, it doesn't stay in the exact position you're on. Yeah, I agree. You're both on point because this part right here is where you can actually turn it around.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
These people are relentless. Defend the payload.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Battle ends in 30 seconds.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Fire control system unlocked. Drone deployed.
Why not? Alright,
Defeat.
Welcome fucking ain't something to mess with.
This is the dumbest skin. It's the dumbest skin. But damn, this dude's been playing for a minute. He's got freaking holographic borders on his character and shit. Alright.
Stellaris, ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the crop sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Narukami, engage. Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Objective, seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole.
Dash over here, actually, thank you.
Stabilizing. Node A activate in 10 seconds. Node A activated. Seize immediately. Drone down. Drone down.
Stellaris! En route to mark location! En route to mark location!
Drone down. Node A captured.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Drone down.
En route to mark location!
Stabilizing. Nodes B and
I am.
activate in
Who the
10
fuck is this?
You can't get enough, huh?
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Now we need to capture this node! Now we need to capture this node!
Fire control system unlocked. Energy low. Unavailable. Node A captured by enemy.
This won't be the last
You
time.
are leaving the combat zone.
Better go seize that node!
Warning. You are leaving
Stellaris! En route to mark location!
Drone deployed.
Ganaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Node B captured. Weapon not ready.
What exactly am I doing damage-wise?
Someone needs to stay behind. Someone needs to stay behind. Accelerate! En route to mark
Node
location.
C captured. Weapon not ready.
Oh my god.
Warning.
En route to mark location.
Node B captured by enemy. Warning.
You can't get enough, huh?
Assist. Drone down. Assist.
Fuck you.
Better go seize that node.
Optical camo deactivated. Node A captured. Optical camo activated. Node C captured by enemy.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Optical camo deactivated. Drone deployed. Assist. Drone down. Node C captured. Drone deployed. Assist.
Accelerate! En route to mark location.
Yes.
Accelerate! En route to mark location. Better go seize that node.
Optical camo deactivated.
Ah.
Drone recalled. Energy low. Optical camo deactivated.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Yes. Good job.
Drone down.
Accelerate! En route to mark location.
Thank you. Seneca, there's nothing you don't be healing.
Please focus firepower on the target.
Drone deployed.
Accelerate! En route to mark
Drone
location.
down.
En route to
Assist.
mark location.
Optical camo activated.
Shit, let me get C.
Drone deployed.
Ah, I see.
Drone down. Drone down.
Better go seize that node. Accelerate!
Node A captured by enemy. Initiating ejection sequence.
Alright, stay on top of me.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
En route to mark location.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
En route to mark location.
Fire control system unlocked. Assist. Drone deployed. Defeat.
Damn it.
MVP.
Alright.
Welkin ain't something to mess with.
That was pretty good. Gonna probably wrap it up from here. Yeah, just about done. Just shot enough mechs for today, or you know, I've broken enough mechs for today, I could say, in my opinion. And we also changed our design of our striker, which was also important. No, don't do that. But yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go do something else, probably get something to eat, take care of some bunnies and some pets, you know how it is. Thank you guys for coming around with me and chilling out as always. We don't have anyone to raid out into, but that's okay. I mean, you guys can get this goodbye screen for now anyway.